Here's the tail of the tape for the grand finals of the Back to Warcraft Weekly number 24. Thank you, Richard, for the dono there as it pops up on our screen. A hype matchup between these two. But there's a little bit of a backstory. Happy playing off-race, playing random this week. Hitman, of course, not screwing around here, is playing his main race. So it will be Happy's random versus Hitman. Turtle Rock is map number 1 in this best of 5. Here we go. Happy, we heard the peasants earlier, getting human in the 5 o'clock position. Hitman in the 10 o'clock position, spawning as Orc. But he has to play Blade, probably. Or is he going to play Farseer? What we see Hitman do now is what he's going to do consistently against random. Yeah, so he's got to play Blade. Blade against human. Peon going across the scout shop aggressively. Now, Blade isn't, like, unplayable against human. Like, it's kind of fun. But there's a reason Farseer Headhunters is played every game. It's because Farseer Headhunters is particularly strong. Yes, Doxy, they're playing 3 on US East, 2 on EU North, because US East has a smaller ping discrepancy. EU North has about a 90 ping discrepancy, whereas US East has about 70. So 3 East, 2 North. Going A, B, A, B, A.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage goes across. Peon going to be like, shit. This is human and I'm playing Blade. Slip his agility. Archmage gets a ring. We're going to be happy just to get the experience regardless. Now, what is the play? See, back in the day, it was always chase around that Archmage. I think it should be no different. You can't allow the Archmage to get level 3, or else level 2 Water Elementals, a Beastmaster second, still Tower Rush, very much viable.
Forces are under attack.
Hitman going for the ward right away. Okay, NN, thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate ya. Hitman gets a ring +4, buys a circlet. Most importantly, though, gets the ward. Mango, thank you for the tier 2. Appreciate that. What do you get? What emote do you get for that tier 2 extra? What was that? Can you show me that in chat? Okay, Peon finds the Archmage, as will the Blade soon. Blade, is he going to be able to get it? I don't think. Nope. Happy just barely squeaks that out. Hitman going to try to get the Water Elemental as opposed to the Little Turtle. How did these creeps get pulled, by the way? Unless it was the Peon. Okay, boots and dust for Happy. I love how Happy always swaps his items around. He does it so fast, too. Oh, Hitman. Gonna go for the ward. Happy should be aware of this, knowing that the Blade's not on top of him right now. So Hitman gonna have both wards, really prioritizing that. Is this enough for level 3? I think Happy's gonna be just shy of level 3. And Hitman gets Pendant of Energy, as well as the second ward. Second dust used. Oh, Hitman gets that last hit. Happy with really bad items. His mantle's not bad, but imagine if this was double claws right now. In Shadow, Torn Totem, Bestiary will soon be built. Happy going around. Really evasion creeping right now. Oh, is this enough for Blade 3? If the Shadow Hunter... Yeah, I think this will be Blade 3. Oh, assuming Happy doesn't get the last hit, which he won't. There's Blade level 3. Killing the Slippers. Oh, that must have hurt. That must have hurt to have to kill. And actually, I guess Happy would have just dropped the gauntlets and picked up the slippers, knowing they'd be better for the blade. Or would he have? I don't know. Maybe Hitman could have gotten away with saving those. Ooh, can he get away with saving? Yeah, there's no water elemental, so actually no cancel. No cancel on this bestiary. The grunt might not be so lucky. Oh! Surround potential. Shadowhunter is out. Grunt lives in the back. Blade is here to save his grunt buddies. Ooh, and Hex. This could be a whole lot of footmen going down if the Blade goes and catches up to these two other footmen. Thank you to Rick Prime for the 47 months. Oh my god, so many footmen are falling. See, Blade just looks so fun against human. It's sad that it's not played any longer. Like, chopping down footmen with a Blade Master? Nothing better than that. Yeah, people saying that Happy is choosing random in these cups because he wanted a challenge are just spreading false information. And you have no idea what you're talking about. He got donated, as so often he does. Happy is a professional player, and of course, he's going to be playing his main race if there's not some other incentive for him to play another race. Obviously, because you make money for winning these tournaments. Okay, Mountain King, Militia going across with all the low footmen. Double Sanctum, of course. Hitman gets claws there. Hitman getting some really nice items to start off the series. Hitman goes for a red camp. Dude, he is taking all the risks in the world right now. And they're all paying off. Happy, of course, is happy just to have a little bit of space to creep this MK up. But he needs to keep the Archmage around, unfortunately. He's got one footman left. That's it. How much donate? I imagine it had to have at least been 750. Because that's what you would win for winning 10 of these cups, but it could have even been a little bit more because, of course, you can contribute with ! Matcherino to the prize pool. You can still do that right now. And you, even if you're watching this on YouTube, you can do it for next week's tournament, if you so desire.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, this will be close to level 3 Shadow, the Blade. Got another Claws! He got Claws plus 12! Of course, it could have been Khadgar's, so there's still better items Hitman could have gotten, but for the Blade, no way. And Happy got a belt, so this Mountain King's not going to die anytime soon, but the items... There's a big item discrepancy here. Hitman does get level 3 there. Oh, this timing. Oh, this timing. Thank you to Dick Poo IN for the 14 months. Shadow's here. Level 2.9 Mountain King. But the thing with level 2.9 Mountain King against Raider Walker is it's very hard to get the first unit kill. Hitman just going to play more map control. He doesn't need to all in. Happy with a mana pot and Pennant of Energy himself, which he got here. Okay, so Happy finally has the item that he needed. Hitman gets a Crater mana. Get out of here, Hitman. And he even gets that last hit. Mountain King still only level 2. Blade level 4. But Militia are being called. So Hitman's just going to back away. Dude. What are these items, Victor? Come on. Thank you to Slamka CZE for the 52 months. Tone of Agility saved for the Blade. And Hitman just controlling the map, not allowing Happy. Once Happy goes to creep, Hitman will take a fight. If Happy backs to his base, Hitman's just going to take another big camp. Happy, what is the play?
Forces are under attack.
Hitman pulling the camp into the middle. Peons are now here to help with the Spirit Link. Don't see that too often. Oh, Kodo took a ton of damage from the creeps. The first sort of big mistake from Hitman there. That's 500 damage on a super important unit. Okay, Militia being called again. Bolt on the Raider. Clap is good, but only level 1. Mountain King ideally would love to get a unit kill before he uses all of his mana. Heal Scroll already used. Bolt on the Blade Master just to control him. But yeah, Mana Pot already used, and this isn't level 2 claps yet. It's level 1. Happy needs to get this first unit kill, but the Blade is critting 210 right now. There's level 3. Okay, finds it with a Peon level 2 clap, and he's still got plenty of mana, as well as level 2 aura. Shop gets canceled by the turtles, who are still getting involved in the action. There's another heal scroll and a greater mana. Hitman has so much healing still, but Happy's finding some units. Oh, one crit, and that's a dead Archmage. That's why Happy has to TP out. Heal Wave saves the Raider. Doesn't, actually. And now Hitman will get the prize. Oh, Happy's stuck? Happy's very stuck. Which is going to mean Hitman's going to get this whole camp. Might even go for the red. Okay, greater heal. Did use the greater mana, by the way. Happy's still stuck. And Hitman's just going to go for the next red, as it seems. By the way, I want to see that Mountain King's experience. Yeah, okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is there reinforced burrows? Nope, so maybe a weakness for Hitman. The shop scouts the army of Happy. The weakness of Happy, of course, right now is no push of invulnerability, and this Blade's critting for 200. Builds a grunt. Can the sort catch up? Oh, Walker as well. That's a huge free pickoff for Happy, in fact. Oh, dispels himself. Re-slow. Hitman gets Cloak of Flames. That's not bad either. Happy, though, breaks upkeep right away. And Hitman breaks upkeep. Happy gets Potion of Invulnerability. At the end of the day, Happy still finds 2 of 4 consumables. Assuming Hitman
forces are under attack.
doesn't find a way to get this last hit, which doesn't seem likely yet. Happy would love a greater mana. Gets to scroll the beast. That is awful, unfortunately. Hitman would love another pendant. Gets Bone Chimes! That's also really good! Hitman just cannot lose in terms of the item game so far. Okay, big fight coming in. Reinforcements for Hitman. Now meeting up with the army. Walker. Okay, nicely stopping that bolt. Ooh, this choke point. If there was Blizzard, I would say this choke point's very difficult for Hitman. Ooh, look at the grunts blocking the way. He wants to clap the walkers. The Blade! 228. That wasn't even a level 3 critical strike. Now he has it. Oh my dear lord. The Mountain King, though, doing a lot of damage himself. Give me another crit. I want to see it. 320! What the hell? 320. Does he have a heal scroll? Yeah, he does have a heal scroll, but the Shadowhunter actually out of mana now. Only has 1 heal wave in a second. Jesus, this Blade, though. And Happy has only 1 more clap left. Last heal wave, last clap about to be used. This Blade is killing everything. 58, though, against 55 currently. Both Kodos have eaten. The Blade! Just destroying. Happy is going to use that potion sooner rather than later. Probably might even need to pass it to the Mountain King. Choose what hero you want to lose, Happy. GG is called 1-0. I mean, with those items, what are you really supposed to do? 300 crits. The humanity. I mean, you're not supposed to lose with those items. You're not supposed to. Mini Gambo, thank you for the 64 months. Hitman found happy items? Yeah, true. But funny enough, in the NA scene, Hitman is considered sort of like the happy with the items. We used to say Hitman's item hack. Whereas in EU, it's happy. Happy always gets perfect items, right? But let's be fair, though. He did creep. He got 3 reds to Happy's 1, and he got both shops. Okay, Orc against Random. Game number 2, Shallow Grave. Let's see what Happy gets. Of course, we now know that Hitman's going to be playing Blade no matter what the race. which is good against Night Elf. It's how he prefers to play against Undead, and it's fine against Orc, but it's not the greatest against Human. He's already passed that test. What will Happy's second race be? Here we go, Shallow Grave. Hitman upper left, Happy. Undead. Happy's Undead. All right. Yeah, that blade was insane, dude. That blade was ridiculous. Did I thank Mini Gambo? Well, thank you again regardless. 64 months is worth 2 thank yous. Alright, this will be DK Ghouls. It would be sick if he played Crypt Lord, but I doubt he's going to, because he knows Hitman plays Blade. But no, it will be definitely Ghouls. So I suppose these players, these Undead players, just actually think that DK Ghouls is best against Blade as well, because everyone knows Hitman plays Blade against Undead. Everyone knows it. But everybody still chooses to play Ghouls, so in tournaments, not even just on ladder, in tournaments. So they seem to know. Alright, so the real test for Hitman here. Peon Scout, he doesn't do anything, he's not doing anything different from how he normally would. He would still Peon Scout, he would still play Blade, even if Happy had raced Undead. He might skip the Peon specifically against Happy, but other Undeads he would scout to see if it's Crypt Lord or not.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now Hitman knows Critical Strike first. Happy goes for the Lightning Shield creep. Hitman, can he do the repair trick here? Is that going to work? He hasn't attacked his Great Hall, so he can't. Happy gets Lightning Shield again on his DK. He gets Circlet. Claws for Hitman. First map loss in 7 weeks? Really? Alright, level 2 on the Blade Master. Happy the same. Has a little bit more experience due to the Peon kill, of course. Cloak of Shadows for Hitman. Happy Cloak as well. Going to be more useful for Happy, I would say. What's up, Insup? Halado? What's up, Echo? And both players just power creep in level 3. Again, this is how Hitman likes to play. He isn't caught off by the random. He likes to creep a lot against Undead, but actually goes level 2 on the harass. So Happy at full camp ahead. Oh, ensnare. Hitman, okay. Can he loosen the surround? Doesn't loosen the surround. Another Windwalk for another grunt pop out, but pops him right back into a surround. So Happy gets a grunt kind of for free. Does have to spend 2 coils, and will eventually lose a ghoul for it. But obviously a big favored trade for Happy. Oh, another ghoul though. Oh, level 3. Blade gets the second ghoul. Will eventually be able to get out of this surround. Cloak. And there's no dust. Okay. But Hitman down a level, which isn't typical. Mostly you're level 3 at the same time as each other. But that grunt kill did help him out. Illusions to try to cancel the salve, but not successful. Hitman.
A player's forces are under attack.
Probably going to go for Warmill Bestiary before teching. We'll talk about this if this is actually what he goes for. And Happy, of course, going to go tier 3 for those destroyers as soon as he can. And for that orb. And just going to try to harass the Shadowhunter creeping. Okay, yeah. Bestiary before tech. This is for an early Wind Rider. Of course, good against the ghouls, because ghouls cannot attack up. But the Warmill also good for an early Headhunter. Good for an early Kodo. just to allow the Shadowhunter to creep with ease once the Death Knight is harassing and the Lich is harassing. Oh, Death Knight might be able to get a front kill, but he would have to invest 2 coils, so not possible. Illusions continue to be annoying. Again, this is all Happy buying time for his Lich. And Coil gets the last hit and gets wards! That's so useful for Happy. He can put one, say, here or here. He's going to put one in the middle. He's always going to be able to find the Shadowhunter. Hitman going towards the shop. The Lich almost out. Ghoul's being pulled, in fact. Windrider almost out as well. Wait a second. Wait a second. Happy knows? Wait, oh, this ward was here. Okay, he saw it with a ward. I was like, how does Happy know? But he placed both wards already. Damn, Happy. The ward steal is so crucial. Now Hitman's gonna have to speed scroll away. And he's been using this cloak so beautifully, too. So Happy actually... Oh, he's just gonna steal the red now. He's just gonna Coil Nova steal it. Dust to guarantee. And he gets it. Sick play from Happy with the cloak, with the wards, gets the endurance aura, and it's well deserved as well. Just a really nice play from Happy. Just using his items so beautifully. The illusions he used perfectly, the wards were placed perfectly, the cloak he's used consistently, and now he's going to steal away a big consumable. So sick. And now steals away the greater mana. The second best and the best item from the last 2 camps. He has the mana to steal away this Ogre Mauler if he wants. Yeah, just taking the cheese from all the bread across the map. Blade finally level 3. Yeah, I'd say the biggest mistake of Hitman this game was choosing to harass this camp as opposed to just creeping these camps himself. So Blade was level 3, you know, much earlier. Blade is looking for the army of Happy, but won't find it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade finally finds Happy, but a little bit too late to find any kills. There's a couple low ghouls there. There's a low Lich for a second, but... Okay, will he get 1 ghoul? Yeah, he gets 1 ghoul. That's a 3rd ghoul for Hitman. So 3 ghouls so far for 1 grunt obviously favors Hitman, but of course the amount of creeping that Hitman's been able to get done compared to what Happy's been able to get done does not at all favor Hitman, so definitely advantage Happy. Shadowhunter just trying to scrape together level 3 if he can. Happy gets a Sobi Mask, by the way, and greater mana. Pendant of Energy would be deserved for the last game. Okay, they've both gotten good items. They both got good items. Happy got good this game. Hitman got good last game. Hitman with the Crystal Ball is not great. Dark Ranger 3rd. Okay, Hitman going to try to get level 3 while he knows he has just a second to creep. Oh, Hitman maybe being a little bit too cautious here. Wanted the win. Okay, there's level 3 Shadowhunter. Book of the Dead, terrible, but I mean, One of the Wind isn't great either. Hitman getting creep jacked. He's gonna have to speed scroll away the Shadowhunter! Coil Nova, silence! Shadow, can he buy a Zeppelin? Does get one, but the last Orb Shop gets the kill. And GG will be called. Happy dominates map number 2. Just a perfect game from Happy. What can you say? Just a perfect game from Happy. Unreal. No mistakes. No mistakes. WC3. Let me mute the audio so we don't know. Thank you to Mr. Fufu Ben for the 2 months. Amazonia map number 3. Let's see what Happy gets this time around. We've seen undead. We've seen human. What will we see now on Amazonia? Hitman upper right, spawning as human again, is Happy. Alright, so we're going to have Blade against human. Going to have Blade against human. Now, I don't think Hitman's going to be able to get that crazy of a Blade this game. But, we'll see. Interesting, we don't get to see this too often, do we? Like, unless we're watching a Cooper game or something. No, I don't think that last game was luck, guys. I don't think that last game was luck. That was just insanely good play from Happy all around. And a couple mistakes from Hitman. Greedy camps don't work for Happy? Well, yeah, I guess it's main race. Yeah, I guess. On Turtle Rock they did, but that was against Happy's human, so. He also, I mean, wards and illusions. And Viz, Cloak, all that. He used so well. This is the reason why Happy plays random? No, he plays random because he got paid to play random. If he could play his main race and win every tournament, he would more than happily do that.
A player's forces
but he's a businessman. Okay, Peon sees human. I mean, Hitman might be kind of relieved it's human. But you don't want to face Night Elf on Amazonia. I mean, Hitman thinks that Happy's the best Farseer Headhunter player in the world, so he doesn't want that. So maybe he's just like, yeah, sure. I'll play Blade against human as long as it's human. Both players creeping perfectly, pretty much. Happy takes a little bit of damage on his militia. Hitman, no mistakes so far. This is not as easy as it looks, but he makes it look easy. Perfect creeping and cloaking claws again. Happy mantle and ring.
Player's forces are under attack.
Going to be able to steal the big boy. Oh, Happy's going for the power creep. Level 3. Hitman's actually giving him just the free level 3. The grunt is here. Okay, I think the blade will be here in time. But Happy's got a lot of experience already. All he needs is a small green camp. Or these orange camps, which are close to green camps. Okay, grunt finds Happy. Yeah, I think AZ's a pretty good human map versus Orc. Unless Farseer, I do think it's a very good Farseer Headhunter map, but Blade against human? Obviously this map is old enough that we remember the days when Amazonia was Blade against human. I don't think it's that bad for the human. Happy buys boots again and dust.
Player's forces are under attack.
Again, Happy trying to get this Taskmaster. Could always go aggressive and call Militia to creep it, but he's already used a lot of Militia this game, so the lumber. Ooh, Rifle Caster. I don't know if I like rifles against Blade. I suppose it's alright, though, right? Yeah, it's probably alright. Just not used to seeing it, but I guess it's alright. Oh, crit. It does get that water elemental. Ooh, Bootsy could probably chase down this grunt over time. Hitman has a speed scroll, though. The grunt comes in. Happy realizes what's going on and is going to go for the cancel with the footman. Boots with the fur, but doesn't quite catch up. Oh, maybe this footman will. I'm not sure what they actually vetoed. I think they vetoed the new maps, actually, Rusty Creek and Springtime. I might be wrong, though. It's in the chat, I just have to look. Okay, Tier 2 is done for Happy. Tier 2 is done for Hitman. But the Archmage didn't get level 3, despite the investment of the Militia. But remember, on Turtle Rock, just how many footman kills Hitman got around the time when the Shadowhunter came out. So far, hasn't been able to manage any kills. 4 grunts as well. But something you don't typically have to play against when you go for Riflecaster against Orc is Hex. Really, really good early on against those first couple of rifles. Hitman gets that. It's another clause. The items. The items. Mountain King. Casters. Oh. Bolt. Dust. Surround, but Windwalk is there. But Happy did that. It's so smart by Happy. He did that because he realized there were no salves on the blade. So he just puts damage and then says, okay, I can get a free camp because the blade has to go back to heal now, or else the next dust will be a kill. Blade is here. Blade is here. Oh, not quite. Steals the wards, just like Happy did to Hitman last game. There's another dust, though. Oh, Shadow. I'm not going to stop watching the Shadow. Okay, good. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're all good. Okay, Hitman, where do you go next? The other Cobalt's available, right? Yeah, it is. So. Oh, I like the Hitman standing here to try to maybe aggro one of those trappers just to be a bit annoying, but they're already crapped. Hitman. It's on top of Happy. Dust. Happy's used 4 charges of dust so far, but it's necessary. And he gets Boots Cuff Loss. Oh my God, Happy's items with Human. When he plays Undead, that's when he gets them. But when he plays Human, he just does not get good items. Hitman is this green or the Expo away from level 3. Okay, he who wins this fight gets level 3 on their second hero. Dodge the first bolt. Hitman needs to, maybe. Oh, Mountain King. Surrounded! Surrounded King. He's gonna have to dodge this bolt. Heal Scroll, actually. I guess Heal Scroll was the more consistent choice. Because with an invul, you actually have to dodge the bolt itself. Town Portal gonna be forced. And now Hitman can get the expansion. But important for Happy, he forced both consumables there. And they're still even in supply. And with walkers, the heal scroll is very necessary, and versus Mountain King, the invul is very necessary. Ooh, Hitman, giving the blade all the XP. Wants that level 4, wants those 300 crits again. Happy. I think regardless, we'll get level 3 on his Mountain King. Vulnerability. Hitman with plenty of clarities. And heal scroll push and vulnerability available. Again, Hitman has the gold for even 2. Yeah, he gets both heal scrolls. And now... Ooh, Happy actually pulls the camp. I feel like he could have just gone balls to the wall, but he has no TP. I feel like Hitman is hugely favored in this fight if Happy doesn't call all the boys. He's already called the boys, and the positioning, actually, the reposition for Happy is excellent. Gets the first Raider. All right, really nicely done from Happy here. If he had fought in that corner, I feel like he would have had no shot, but really well done. Now, heal scroll used to try to save those Raiders. Spell the Walker. Only 90 on the crits, though. Oh, all the mana is out for the Mountain King. The Shadowhunter, however, has one, almost two more heal waves. Really nicely dispelling all the link with those priests, but the priests are out of mana now, too. Everything's running out of mana. 51 versus 47. Happy broke upkeep at the start of the fight. One Raider is left over. And every ensnare means a kill. Shadowhunter clarity up in the back, trying to get one more heal wave. The Footman trying to cancel that clarity. Happy is so good, dude. He cancels the clarity with the single Footman. The awareness to do that. Mountain King still has a potion, but Hex is available. Let's not forget. Happy backs away. 45 versus 46 currently. Blade is level 4, but double again. 2 heal scrolls used for Hitman. Happy only used a mana pot in terms of consumables.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy immediately goes for a red camp. And with rifles, you can creep these camps so easily. Endurance are obviously the best here for Happy. That's what he wants. Hitman looking for bone chimes again down here. Happy gets medallion. That's not too bad for the Mountain King. Happy has had some tanky Mountain Kings though. Yeah, there's a lot of good items here for Hitman. Bone chimes, call for loss. That's good as well. Hitman's gonna get his own red camp. Obviously, Khadgar's is the best here for him. And Peon scouting the positioning of Happy. Hitman gonna be happy to see him on the left side as opposed to creep Jack in here. And Amazonia crept out. -1 green camp after Hitman cleans up this Granite Golem. Incinerator, thank you for the 44 months. Hope you and the family are doing well. And he does get Khadgar's. He does get Khadgar's. Man, I would be picking that up so fast in case of like an Invis Mountain King. Hitman really goes for a lot of grunts here. Alright, Mountain King with a lot of claps. Heal scrolls are essential at this stage. 2 of them, I think, are needed for Hitman to win a fight. He's only got 1. Happy 57 supply. The boys have been called. Link right as the bolt is in the air. Man, this seems like a lot of human army. Coda lives, Walker falls. This is a really good fight for Happy currently. The Mountain King being focused seems to be the only way out for Hitman. He just can't get any unit kills. All the walkers have fallen. All the unarmored units are dead. And Hitman's at 38 supply. This is just a good timing from Happy. Oh, and the Blade has no mana to get out. But he does have Khadgar's to regenerate for another Windwalk, but GG will be called, and Happy does it with Human. 2-1. Blade Master versus Human, not so easy after all. That strat is strong from Happy. 1 map away. 1 map away. Oh, it will be springtime. I don't even know if Hitman's ever played this map, I'll be honest with you. Whereas Happy, we see him play it about once a week. Hey, Sparta, thanks for the 34 months, dude. Okay, map number 4. Happy could be getting the 3-1. It all comes down to kind of what race he gets. I mean, Orc Mir, I think Happy could win with every race. Certainly. If he can win with Human, I think he can win with every race. I'd be interested to see what it would look like if Hitman was able to go Farseer Headhunters against Happy's Human, but he had to play Blade. All right, map number 4. Hitman versus Happy. Here we go. Upper left, here's Hitman. Of course, it's Orc. Bottom right, as Undead again. It's Happy. So no Night Elf so far. No Orc for Happy. 2 Undeads and 2 Humans. Yeah, it's best of 5. I can't believe how toxic chat is. They're either toxic on like Hitman's side or they're like super toxic on Happy's side. It's actually so cringe. Get Rich Brothers, thank you for the 35 months. Happy showing us everyone that he's the best human since Infi. Again, I'd be interested to see what it would be like. Whoops, I repeated that. Interested to see what it's like if it is Farseer Headhunters for Hitman. Because I don't think Happy would have no chance if Hitman was playing Farseer Headhunters. I would be interested to see how he plays versus a more standard game. Alright, so Blade, of course, again. Peon Scout. No Peon Scout? Did I miss a Peon Scout? No, there was no Peon Scout, right? Okay, there's a late Peon, but Peon nevertheless.
A player's forces are under attack.
And we'll start the creeping with a simpler camp. Happy, gonna do the same, it looks like. Peon sees the skeleton. Shop a little touch late there, Hitman. That's alright. Surprised to see Happy not commit a little bit more even for this Peon, but I guess the skeleton is good enough. I see some players just coil this right away just to guarantee get the kill. Because you don't have this Peon tracking you the whole time. Ideally. Like I said, I don't think Hitman has actually ever played this map. And of course, since he wants to creep level 3 Blade as early as he can, it's kinda needed. Knowing the map. Coil to cancel the salve. Hitman gonna buy a circlet. Happy gonna look for the grunts around. Remember, he did get a grunt kill early on Shallow Grave, but just happy to go for the salve cancels. I suppose it's not toxic. I guess toxic isn't the word I'd use. I'd use the word cringe. That's what chat is sometimes. Mega cringe. Blade Master, also a cringe hero. Gonna go in for the ghoul kills, but not gonna find any. Just gonna force some coils. Might be able to get this one. I feel like he should have gone for one more attack before, but... Right, first blood for Hitman. Happy. Chasing around a grunt. I feel like another ghoul kill thanks to the crit. I feel like this favors Hitman when they're both not creeping, in a way. Okay, so Happy
A
has...
player's
He's
forces are
really
under attack.
doesn't want Hitman to salve. Is he going to use another coil? Yeah, he's really like, just do not salve those grunts. It's very a strange choice, but I guess once you commit to it, you gotta go all the way. And Shadow Hunter, Lich, soon be on the way for Happy. Happy needs to find the space to go for a big camp. He needs that level 3. He does. He does. He wants it. He needs it.
Player's forces are under attack.
He's going to do it with these ghouls at the same time. Sorry, I actually missed that completely. Blue on this map is a little hard to see. I'm not going to lie. Should I do this? No, that sucks. That's cringe. Claws. Or what was that? Gloves? So claws? One of those two. Blade gonna find some wards. DK one camp away from level 3.
Forces are under attack.
And there he gets it. Yeah, look how hard it is to see these ghouls, man.
A town is under siege.
Can Hitman lock in this surround? Does he get it? No, he doesn't. Will he finally? Will he finally? Okay, there's another Hex. Okay, finally he'll get this TP, won't he? Okay, yeah. He'll at last get the TP. It took all the Shadow's mana, but he did get it. Happy the Lich should be out soon. Bought a potion, by the way. And a Ritual Dagger. Blade got a greater heal. DK already like full health again. Hitman's probably like, didn't I just solve that issue? Blade is finally level 3, but low on mana. Windrider and Headhunter out to assist with the creeping for Hitman. Ghouls being pulled, only 3 of them. Hitman tracking the ghouls, so he is aware that
Player's forces are under attack.
Happy's coming towards him. There's level 2 on the Shadow Hunter. There's the Lich. Coil Nova on the Blade. Does he have dust? He does have dust. Question is Shadow Hunter continue going for this camp, or does he try to just move on to another camp, potentially giving up that item to Happy, like we saw on Shallow Grave earlier? Happy gonna probably use the dust here. I don't see, probably would not scroll the beast for Happy. But Hitman just scouting, of course, to try to allow Shadow Hunter to creep. Ring of Protection there. Happy. Where does he move on to next? Maybe his mercenary camp. Kevin.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy. Tier 3 now. Statues. Frenzy on the way. Destroyer form not on the way yet. After this statue. Hitman scouting with illusions. Shadow level 3. And gets the potion of vulnerability. Tier 3. Quite late because of how Hitman decides to go for the early bestiary, but it's better to have late tier 3 than to have no Shadow Hunter level 3. Ancient Django, obviously terrible, with the Torn Chieftain soon to come out of that altar. And Lich, from 0 to hero, pretty quick. That's about as good items as you need on this Lich, I would say, for Happy. Not perfect, but definitely going to be super happy with that. Scythonic, thanks for the 500 bits. What's up, dude? How you doing? Happy. Lab for Hit Boy. Talisman of Evasion. Legion, so bad items from both players, and aura they're already going to have. Happy. Preparing to break upkeep with his probably third hero. Oh, already got the third hero, so this is Dark Ranger. He's had it for a while, in fact. Wow. It's alright, I mean, no one here is going to blame me for that, right? Dude, these illusions have been value for Hitman. Consistently scouting the undead army. Ring, both players kind of bad items. I mean, the blade is like acceptable, the lich is like acceptable, but other than that, not really spectacular items for either player. And the first big fight, 50 versus 50, Tri-Hero versus Tri-Hero, slight experience advantage for Happy. Nova, Gloves of Haste go to Hitman though. Oh, the positioning for Happy is not good. The first Fiend takes so much damage, Frost Armor. And Coil there, the Wind Rider going to go down. The Kodo gets to eat a Ghoul. The Ghoul's getting on the Headhunters. Destroyers being focused in the back. The Headhunters are being zoned away by the Ghouls. And the Destroyers are on the Grunts right now. That stomp is big. But the Destroyers are really not being pressured. Hitman needs to get those Headhunters maybe here. Torn Chieftain eats another Coil Nova and actually gets away with it. Both those Destroyers live. Heal Wave. Blade Master is not really the choice target here for Happy. Greater heal use. 48 versus 45. This Destroyer needs to die, though. Hitman killed the Destro. Okay, one of those Destroyers will finally fall. The TC goes down. Dude, these Destros are refusing to die. Happy, though, out of Coil, out of Nova. Proto Devour statue goes down. Man, if Hitman had killed these Destroyers, he would have been hugely winning this fight. But what Happy did do is slow down the Torn Chieftain progress. He forced all the consumables on the Blade. So, yes, he lost more units, but Happy did what he needed to. And now Hitman desperately going to need another push on Vulnerability, desperately going to need mana on the Shadowhunter. And the map, is it totally crapped out? Oh, I need a sip of water. One sec. Ugh. My water bottle was far away. Oh, here's the last camp on the map, right? Am I seeing that right? And Sobi Mask. Okay. But again, Potion of Invulnerability. Needed for Hitman. Even 2 of them. 3 of them. Happy goes for... Oh, he's just sitting at his base. Unsummons the altar. Exlor, where you at? Temple. Sacrificial Pit. Unsummons altar. And you know what? Hitman's broken upkeep. Oh, is Hitman... He can cancel these units still. Oh, no, he can't any longer. If he had seen that a bit earlier, he would have probably canceled. Like, at this point, if you're Hitman, do you, like, kill 5 supply? No, he kind of has to Tiny, right? Because he's already broken upkeep. Happy is just going to have more units. I think Hitman has to Tiny. That's his only option here. Oh, no, Happy breaks upkeep right away. Okay, breaks upkeep immediately. And Hitman is tinying, thinking the same thing I am, and that's that Happy's just going to sit in his base.
The player's forces are under attack.
Gold Seraph, thank you for gifting a sub to Rock's Ride, and also Uber Gold, thank you for the 27 months. All right, this is the tournament. Will Hitman be able to tie it up, or will Happy be able to break this tiny Great Hall? Hitman gets a Potion of Vulnerability. Happy has a Shade. Oh, careful with that blade. Hitman now aware there's a Shade. Another Potion of Vulnerability purchased. 60 versus 55. All right. Break the expo, win the game. Fail to break the expo, well, lose the game. Positioning again, not great for Happy. Oh, but Hitman doesn't commit in. Well, Nova on the Raider right away. Stomp could be broken. Yeah, will be broken. That's a big stomp. Curse. Obviously, no Walker available, so these Banshees worth their weight in gold. Coil Nova on the Kodo going to be focused down, but there's one more where that came from. Next stomp is good. Devours a Fiend. Speed scroll in. 56 versus 52. Next Raider falls as well. Blade Master, just, he needs a Walker by his side. Shadow Hunter needs anything by his side. Goes down. And that might be that. I don't know if Hitman can continue fighting here without the Shadow. Destroyers are being focused, but there's just no way. 51 versus 59 currently. Can the Shadow be Tavern Revived? Doesn't look like it. Blade is now critting. Imagine if he wasn't cursed the whole time. But now the Torn Chieftain is going to fall as well. Just a Blade left, missing crits. It's a sad day to be a Blade. Shadowhunter back in the Tavern. Hitman trying to hold on. 42 versus 56. Happy with no lumber. What you see is what you get in terms of units, really. He's building ghouls now, but... Okay, what Hitman can do is just give up the expansion. He could just give it up. And try to hold on. He could just give it up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Units here. Yeah, he's going to have to. He's going to have to. He's gotten some gold out of it, but...
A town is under siege.
Happy. Out of mana on the Death Knight, but level 5, nevertheless. TC is almost out. More potions of vulnerability are needed, though. He's still got one left. Okay. Kickoff. Thank you for the 45 months. Okay, Expo down. 63 versus 42. Hitman goes for a Bat Rider. Trying to make it work. But it's a long road to an even game for Hitman. And Happy, I think, can see the Kodos. Torn Chieftain can see the whole army. And Curse again, just no walkers. Banshees are so strong here. Second Kodo being focused down. And yeah, there's just no way. 38 against 66. GG is called, and Happy does it. 3-1 with random. Nice try to Hitman. Gets his second place for the first time he's signed up, but Happy victorious yet again.